Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Raya gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, don't be surprised if he ends up being the top man today, Peter, because he's got the reflexes and shot-stopping ability to keep out the best. Seeing shot after shot being repelled can actually affect both teams psychologically too. It gives one team hope while the opposition can start to despair.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, we're on the way. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tonali. Gvardiol. And it's Szoboszlai. Matheus Cunha. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposite.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's burst, and the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Wood. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gets a good foot in there. Tanaka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. It's a throw-in. Van Dijk. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's going wide left. Cunha going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Tonali. And Alexander-Arnold. Tanaka. And it's Van Dijk. And Gvardiol. Portugal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Sangare. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great vision.
There they go, hunting again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Anderson. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Dijk. That'll be a throw-in. Hutchinson. There's a sharp little ball here. Anderson. That's a good ball out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Nottingham really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Sankari. Gibbs-White. Space for him to turn and look. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
No, that's been intercepted. That's a look and plays it forward. Morato. Williams. Looking for the run. That is good progress on the left. Driven in. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Didn't quite work for him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's on it. Can he get away? Vardiol. Here's Matheus Cunha. Hutchinson. Sankari. And he's intervened well there. Tanaka. Well timed, excellent interception. He's shifting through the... Matheus Cunha! And that's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Portugal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So we're off again. Referee's given a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Anderson. Gibbs-White. Williams. Morato. That's the throw. And that's going right the way across. That is good alertness. Now it's Owen. Anderson to Wood. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Well, the ball's come loose. That's another chance. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Williams. Now it's Owen, pinches it off him.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's a little off target. Now it's Wood. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And the ball is out of play. That's been cut out, well played. Foden. Gibbs White. Threads one in. Foden looking to receive it in space. Owen. Sells breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tonali. Looking for options for movement. And he's gone looking for safety. Defending of the desperate variety. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it. Gibbs White. Wood.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found space here. Now that's well seen too.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Nottingham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição. Substituição para Portugal. Número 15. Número 21. Owen. Número 8. Número 14. Número 5. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 23.
Aina.
Número 11.
It's a good run down the right.
Número 6. Número 3.
Matches Nunes does well to get it back. passes coming off in quick succession here. That's destined for the flank. Played it. Impressive jump! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. And he shoots! Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's come loose. No way through there. And it's skewed away. And it's McAllister. And that should get the job done. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. He's having a pop! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Williams. Gibbs-White. Foden.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nicely shaped cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Marmoush. Great challenge, time to perfection. Morato. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, brilliant from Matheus Nunes! He's got himself an absolute peach. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Portugal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.